Watch out, here is the biggest gob in the food world.
Pressed foie gras marinated in white pork. Foie gras marinated in Pinot Noir caramel. Or this menu, honey and soy roasted quail with foie gras and spiced pear chutney. Well, if you ask me, Gordon is bloody obsessed with foie gras. If you go through the menus of his restaurants, foie gras features on nearly every one. Foie gras is a foodie's delight. It has a unique buttery taste and texture that makes it often irresistible. But the trouble is, the way that the French make it is by force-feeding ducks and geese, holding their beaks open and shoving down a lot of food. And quite frankly, that's a bit repulsive, isn't it? Well, I think the French think that foie gras is a French food. Nobody else can produce it, and they own the copyright on it, if you like. But that French monopoly is now being challenged by a so-called ethical foie gras from Spain. I want to know if the French and Spanish products can even compare. If they can, I'm going to challenge Gordon to change his mind and his menus. To get to the bottom of all this hoo-ha about foie gras, I've decided to come to the heart of rural France, to the Dordogne, and pay my first visit ever to a foie gras farm. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Bonjour. Foie gras is cruel.
Non.
It's not cruel.
Non.
No, it's not cruel.
On va voir les vrais gauvages.
Ouais,
Yeah?
voilà.
On y va?
OK.
Voilà.
OK.
Oh.
Look at this lot. They're not rushing
Ils viennent
towards
pas vers-
me
ils viennent pas vers
expecting
nous,
dinner. So that makes me think they don't really want it. They are friend.
Oh, pas trop, non.
They're not.
Non, non.
I'm told the birds on this farm receive 6 kilos of grain a day. It's the actual business of putting the tube down the throat that I find quite hard to look at. French farmers insist that only force feeding can create the taste and texture. What seems like a cruel way of producing a delicacy is simply a continuation of a centuries-old tradition. All right. I know it's not the most intelligent of animals, but they must have a little brain. And do they really like this? I mean, the plus is they've had a massive dinner. The downside is their life's going to end in a few days' time. This poor animal, 10 days more life, death row. And probably the last nightmare he's going to have is Janet Street Porter holding him. After 2 to 3 weeks of force feeding, the liver is at its most engorged and the duck is slaughtered. Oh, look how big it is.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, God, it's disgusting. The liver is 10 times bigger than normal, and it's this unnatural amount of fat that creates the distinctive taste. Now I'm having second thoughts. Devil's food. I wasn't very happy seeing how the geese were fed. It's given me a lot to think about. Probably I'm going to have nightmares now. Not very happy about it at all. And I won't be eating it anymore, definitely. Now, what's really pissed the French off is that the Spanish producers have won the prestigious Medal for Innovation at the Paris International Food Salon, and they're not happy. Now it's time to put this Spanish product to the test. If I'm to have any hope of changing Gordon's mind, I've got to find him an alternative that rivals the taste of the French. How many geese are here?
Aquí ahora mismo habrá unos 6.000 unidades repartidos entre...
6,000 geese? Where are they?
¿Dónde están?
¿Dónde está? Farmer Eduardo explains that if we kneel down, the geese will come freely to us.
All right, I'm going to pray to a goose. I can't believe I'm going to do this.
Hola, hola.
Each year, the geese binge eat local acorns and olives to prepare for their migration.
Ellos están aquí en total libertad y bueno, y como podéis ver son felices.
So what? This is like a 5-star hotel, luxury hotel for geese.
Sí.
But unlike most hotels, the best-fed guests get slaughtered. How do you know when the liver is ready, when they're ready to be
cold.
Normalmente cuando va a venir el frío, ellos empiezan a comer de una forma...
They eat non-stop. Sounds like a lot of people I know, Eduardo.
Seeing the birds in their natural environment was a refreshing sight, but I couldn't help wondering, would their livers be as stuffed with fat as their ethical credentials?
Sácale.
Now, I can already see that this is much smaller than the French liver. That is an ethical goose liver. But most crucially, would the Spanish taste as good as the French? I'm going to taste it. Delicious. Very good, Eduardo. Muy bueno.
Muchas gracias.
Well, this product has got all the taste and none of the cruelty. Tastes bloody marvellous. This is food that you can eat with a clear conscience. So I'm going to go back home and I'm bloody going to force feed it to Gordon. Gordon.
The difficult diner.
Hello,
Hi, my
sweetheart.
darling. Good to see you.
Right, I just
Show me
want
your bus pass.
Fuck off.
Excuse me?
Just fuck off. Right. Why, oh why, do you have foie gras on all your menus?
Foie gras is delicious and it's a delicacy and
All
it's
right,
just
so
as
it doesn't,
exciting.
you can
And customers
sleep
love
at
it.
night knowing that geese have had things rammed down their throat,
No,
force feed
my
them.
foie
They
gras.
do.
Properly reared. Half forced.
Half forcing is still forcing.
God, Jesus Christ. Have you got a hearing aid in? Because you're shouting so much more than last
Oh,
series.
because they're all frying behind
Have you got a hearing aid in there?
No, of course not. Just
all right.
don't wind me up.
OK.
Can we do a deal here? That if you can't tell the difference
Yes.
between the ethical foie gras and the horrible shoot down your gob foie gras,
Yeah, okay.
that you serve
Yes.
the ethical foie gras.
OK, trust me. If I cannot tell the difference, I will serve it in my restaurant, OK?
OK.
Off we go. First one.
Here's the first one.
OK, thank you. Right.
I like you with the blindfold.
Stop getting kinky, for God's sake.
Right, have you swallowed it yet?
Oh, my God. OK, next
Yeah.
one, please. Can't believe I'm 40 years of age and Janice Street Porter's blind feeding me.
Yeah,
Thank
they
you.
are. Just look at it as kinky sex.
Oh, my God.
Right, get on with it.
First one was very smooth and it sort of, it sort of lined the roof of my mouth. The second one was a lot rougher but didn't have the impact of the richness of a foie gras.
Which one would you like to serve in your restaurant?
Definitely the first one, smooth and, yeah.
The second one is the ethical one, which goes to show that Gordon doesn't mind
Listen,
cubes rammed down the throats of geese.
Excuse me, hey, that confirms that my palate's 10 times better than yours.
You'll be in
JB,
hell.
help Janet back to her wheelchair, please. Let's go. 30 seconds, guys. I'm sorry, but this is 1 hour and 20 minutes. I've got enough potatoes here for 2. Jane, you're part of this. Everyone just disappears when it gets to the... this is supposed to be the exciting part, yet no one's here.
Is this okay, Chef?
Right, that one's got no sauce, that one's got sauce, that one's all splattered up the side. I'm not going to argue, just get some sauce on there, OK? Dirty plate.
Wendy,
Dirty plate, dirty plate.
come and clean the plates. What are you doing?
Right, no, fuck all's next. Too late. I can't ask these people, to pay. You've got to serve them, but they are not expected to pay.
Yes,
1
Chef.
hour, 25 minutes.
Yes,
Sorry,
Chef.
Chef.
Quickly, please. Sorry about the wait.
That did not need to be that hard. You're a family. There's nothing close-knit in what you've just done. The last hour's service.
teamwork.
No teamwork, thank you.
Teamwork. Right.
Now, for the dessert, you
Let's
have
keep it
to
team.
work
We
as a
will,
team.
we will, Chef.
You
Yes,
were
Chef.
slicing
Yes, Chef.
chicken, and Wendy was oblivious that you were doing it. And all I said to you from the out,
I did say get chef plates out, Chef. Not blaming Wendy, but she's a bitch. I did say get the plates out. I did. Did I not say get the... I did not say get the plates out.
this is not about blame, it's about working
Yeah.
together.
Yes, Chef. I
For the
just say get the plates
dessert,
out,
we
though.
have to work together.
We will,
Yes, we
We
will
will
clear
on
down.
the dessert, won't we?
Yes, Chef, so Chef. Very nice.
David, good to see you, my man. How are
Good
you?
to see you.
Are you well?
I'm very good.
Guys, ladies, good evening. How was the main course?
Excellent. This was good.
You enjoyed it, yes?
Yeah, really good.
The chicken was nice, the mushrooms were nice?
Yeah.
Would you pay for that?
I didn't. You invited me as your guest.
You can afford £12, can't you?
No.
£8 for the starter?
No.
You won't pay £12 for that?
I have a gift for you.
Oh, already?
Yes.
That's very kind,
This,
thank you.
my housekeeper, Vagina Kasiman.
Right. Is this person real?
She's real. She wants you to know she is writing her own cookbook, the Vagina Kasiman cookbook, and she has a very special semen cake. Very salty, but you're gonna get it. She's sending you the mail. This is from Vaginica. Cufflinks. A blind man made them for her, but there's a V for Vaginica.
You're a very generous man.
I know.
Yes. Now, you were married to Liza. Yes. Did you ever cook for her?
No, she once cooked for me. She used a lot of wine.
Were you?
I just was joking, lawyers. I give the right
almighty.
amendment. She didn't use wine. She used beer and she used vodka. Okay, go on.
David, did you ever argue over food?
No, because we both liked the same foods, and she would always steal from my plate, and I'd steal from her plate.
Yes.
She had a great appetite.
Now, you've got an eye for talent. Yes?
Very much so.
I've been searching to find a new talented female cook. I need your help now to get the word out there. Spread the word to the nation.
Right.
And I think this is going to be right up your street. I want you to get it out on the street. Find me a fanny.
I love it.
Okay?
I will.
Yes, please.
Should I wear it on grease?
It's up.
I found a Vaginica. We can find him a fanny.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure. I love him. I love him.
And don't forget that T-shirt, yes?
I won't.
Thank you. Excellent. Holy shit. What in the fuck is he on?
Mine was okay, a little unseasoned possibly, but no, I really enjoyed it. The potatoes were a bit hard, and I don't, al dente is nice for vegetables and pasta, but not potatoes, I think.
Okay, we were slow. What a shame. Here we go. Let's find out how many customers out of 50 paid for the main. 30 customers paid for the main course.
Oh, my God, is that all?
30.
And
That
they
means 20 didn't. Sorry, chef. For what reason? What did they say?
So obviously too long,
Too long, again.
raw potatoes, and
Raw
a bit
potato. A bit bland.
Yeah.
But we didn't have potatoes on the main meal.
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did. Sorry, we did.
Cool.
No
Fucking
big
hell.
black. Sorry. Yeah.
Now you scare me. Now you didn't know it was on your plate. Let's get 50 out of 50, yes? Paying for the dessert, yes?
Oh, chef.
Goodbye stir fry. Goodbye roast chicken. No more curries. That's British at its best. Pan fried chicken with morel sauce. Done.